Hello folks, we're going to do something different right now. We're going to check out this. Okay, you can see that. Damn it, put eye drops in my eyes, can't see anything. Okay, this is Japan Sinks. Okay, that's on Netflix. Please check it out. It's for mature audience. It's not for kids. Okay. Now, the only guy, you see the guy with the glasses and wearing the survival vest? Everybody else is wearing a suit, and he's the only smart one wearing a survival vest. All right? And he's a scientist, and he knows what he's talking about. And the whole premise of the thing is it was based off of a manga, Japan Sinks 2020. I'm going to try to get that one later. Yeah, let's see. Let's hang up on that one. 2020, Japan Sinks 2020. That I don't recommend it. It has one season. It's a very powerful anime, also on Netflix. It's very good. Go check it out. I'll have a description below. It's for mature audience. We're talking about the apocalypse type of event, and it's only for Japan. And I do warn people, it's not for the faint of heart. It's a great animation, so they can get away with people getting blown up, shot in the head or eye with a bow and arrow, stuff like that. But you got to understand, this family went through. It's a Japanese father and a Filipino mother. Both die. Okay? The sister loses the leg. The little kid barely survives, and he's kind of a dork. So remember, folks, this is something different on Netflix. It's one of the better things than He's Expecting or My Girlfriend's a Guy or something like that. Watch these two programs. It's very good and it's educational. You understand why most of us old timers, old survivalists, prepares. They have people. You hear all the excuses of the urban prepper or apartment preppers or people living it, and then you see what happens. They ran out of water. They ran out of food. They don't have utilities. They keep turning on the sink or flipping on the light switch. It don't work. Once you have a SHTF so great that it destroys all that, you're out of luck. Now, another thing, I showed one of my friends who's trying to get into prepping that I can make this on a butane stove. Unfortunately, my hands are shaky and I can't cook and film with this, so I need a film crew. But basically, it's stuff from sausage. It's got rice noodles, snow peas from my garden. Remember that? No, it's actually a sugar pea, but... And I got cabbage, I got more vegetables, carrots, stuff that I grew and put away and stored, and cabbage, and mushrooms and stuff, all from my gardens. I have 3 gardens. And if you wonder how come I'm tired and I don't show the other 2 gardens, because I don't trust nobody. I have too many idiots ruining my patio garden. Yeah, Uncle Alan, we went to Harvard. We went to Brown. But that's a girls' school. Yeah, I went there for 7 years. So you're a doctor. No, I'm an art history major. Oh! All he did, I found out, was play video games, hang out at the girls' dorm. This is a guy. And finally he got a good job. And he says, well, I know computer programming and all this stuff, Uncle Al. And I said, great, you could give me a new setup. And then I don't see him for 4 or 5 weeks. And he comes by and, what the hell did you do to my backyard? Where's my magic jerk? Oh, you mean that stinking stuff you had over the ground that made everything bloom like crazy? Yeah, and I told him, put down the weed whacker. You're not going close to my roses. I swear to God, these Idiots, my roses are finally reblooming and growing again after you damaged them. But I went to Brown. And you have an art history degree. This is why Uncle Alan has stress headaches. I'm going to die one of these days, keeled over, trying to fix my garden. We're trying to help you, Uncle Al. What's wrong with your garden? You sprayed paraquat all over it. Get out. Half my magic dirt's gone. That's 2 years of work. And if you ever watch or listen to the Green Wizard get his book, I've been cultivating this soil with the mycelium for my area for 2 stinking years. And what these idiots did, they hauled it and dumped it. I swear to God, I'm going to kill them. So this is all cooked on a butane stove on a wok fast. Okay? You can have this lovely meal instead of eating a pouch meal from a bucket. All right? It's like if you watch Wayne of the Ungrateful Peasant. He's in a good location. He's in Arizona. But he has pantry, buckets, shelves, and heavy food storage. And we think alike. We do the same thing. We grow our own food. We have pantry. I'm more into cooking and gardening than most people. I had so bad, terrible with the bugs this year that I had to replant, and after my nephews wrecked my garden again, it's like, oh Lord. We went to Harvard, Brown. Where did you went? University of Santa Cruz. Didn't you went there for 10 years? What degree you got? I never graduated, Uncle Al. I'm still trying to get my BA. Ugh. And you wonder why Uncle Alan's stressed and poor. But we'll take care of you, Uncle Al. I don't think so. And for everybody, for Fire Up Friday, we're having high winds and brush fires. Okay, like Arizona with the tunnel fire. So this is as close I could do for Fire Up Friday. The weather's crazy. All right, I tell everybody to be on guard because I have a whip snake of a storm. Texas, half of Texas cooking, the other half of Texas, snow, flood, tornado, lightning, hail, windstorm, dust storm, earthquake, famine, you name it. It's whipping its way all the way up to Canada. So if you're on that trail, good luck. Because I stopped talking to my friends on the weather prediction because we're arguing, and I said, yeah, you still have snow until maybe May 5th. And they're all looking at me, oh no, there's no such thing as a big snowstorm or tornadoes or whatever you call that, flash flooding or forest fires or earthquakes. Screw them. Okay, so far I've been right. And this is a big S-shaped whip snap. This starts at the Pacific Northwest, rolls down through the western states, missing Texas, West Texas. You just get wind, dust, and heat. And goes to East Texas, whipping it way up. Now, I do warn people, be very, very careful. If you have bedding plants, especially in Arkansas, make sure you cover them. Keep an eye on the weather. People never listen. Oh, it won't snow. It's already April. What happened? It snowed. Okay? So if it's tornado, high winds, hail, goes through your property and just destroys everything, or you get lightning strikes. Well, we never had lightning over here, and then 14 lightning strikes hit your truck. I think God's trying to tell you something. Listen to old Uncle Al. And remember, folks, you're up for earthquake in New York, flooding in New York, tornado in New York, lightning strike in New York. I don't know why, but God really hates New York. Okay? So better get your act together. And remember, you could cook real food from your pantry and garden on a butane stove. It's not rocket science, folks. And I'll see you later. You have a nice day. Please check out these videos. Let me try to get that last one. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. One Piece, Food Wars, Cowboy Bebop, Fable. I like Fable. That was a pretty good one. Let's see. Eden Zero, Saki K. Do Not Dream About Bunny Girls. I don't remember that one. Several Disenchantment. Let's see. Naruto, The Atom Project. I think that was it. Let me check again. Let's see. Okay. I don't recommend this for young children. It scares the living hell out of them. This is Japan Sinks 2020. Okay? It is for mature, anybody over 18. And if you have a mind, it's a very good video. So you have to be very careful if you're going to show this to young kids, because this is just a mild beginning of the apocalypse. Okay? And remember, folks, this is for mature audience. It's not for kids, so don't show your little ones this unless they want to scream at night. Okay, let's put that away. All right, you have a nice evening. I gotta rest and eat up something. And when I put these eye drops in, it's like I see everything blurry, or I can't see up close, and I gotta wear glasses or shades to do things. So I'll see you later. I'll be seeing you. Be nice to friends and neighbors. And remember, stockpile, and this is your last chance to plant a garden. Seriously, folks, the last chance. And get out of New York. If you're there for medical, people, please pray for these people who are getting medical treatment in all the boroughs of New York. Pray for them. Okay? I'll be seeing you. Bye now, and be nice.